Folks, we should be live. Of course, I wasn't ready here, so let's turn this camera around and view camera. There we go. I am at Lake Lanier today. I should wear a hat. Anyway, yeah, let me get into my chats here. Make sure that I'm actually live, because I've been fooled by that before. I have. Let's not be Dennis Lovelady because, well, he's just not a nice guy. Let's be this guy here. All right, so now, Dennis Lovelady is live and noisy. All right, so now, all right, now he's less noisy. Let's switch over to the DJI view. And why does it not say, go fly, go fish? Why does it not say go fish? Come on, let's try reset this here. I'm connected to the craft because it says GPS. Hey there, Nancy, Susan, welcome. Okay, now it says go fly and a new update is available and all kinds of good stuff going on. I wanted you to see what I see and where the craft will be. See all this open sky here? The craft is going to be probably about right there. So it'll be in plain sight of where I am. So let's just get it there.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
So maybe a little to the left. Maybe a little to the left that way. All right, so now out we go. And this is Lake Lanier, folks. And as you saw before, there is nothing obstructing my view of that craft. So I hope there's nothing obstructing the view of the sunrise either. Let's just go up a bit because I'm shooting a time lapse and I don't want the drone to be necessarily in the time lapse because it looks weird. But there we go. So thanks for joining. Wow, look how many people. Hugh is here and Nancy was first, I think, and Susan Lee and Mika Steve and Susan Lee again and lots of people. Good morning, everyone. Look at those ducks. If you have any song requests, please put them in the chat along with the word request. If you add the word request, I have a better chance of seeing your request. So I'm going to start it off with something unusual. Since I don't have any coffee here, and these words were supplied to, you know what? I'm going to wait. Sorry. I'll change my plan because someone may be joining the chat that would like to hear that. Someone in particular. So let's see. Let's do this. Tried to amend my carnivorous habits. Made it nearly 70 days. Losing weight while I speed eating sunsour seas. Drinking lots of carrot juice and soaking up rays. But at night I'd have these wonderful dreams. Some kind of sensuous treat. It's not zucchini, fettuccine, or bulgur wheat, but a big warm bun and a huge hunk of meat. Cheeseburger in paradise, heaven on earth with an onion slice. Not too particular, not too precise, I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. Wow. Heard about the old-time sailor men, they eat the same thing again and again. Warm beer and bread, they said, could raise the dead. Well, it reminds me of the menu at a Holiday Inn. Times have changed for sailors these days. When I'm in port, I get what I need. Not Havanas or bananas or daiquiris, but that that American creation on which I feed. Cheeseburger in paradise, heaven on earth with an onion slice. Not too particular, not too precise, I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. I like mine with lettuce and tomato, Heinz 57 and French fried potato. Big kosher pickle and a cold drop beer. Well, good gracious mama, which way do I steer for my cheeseburger in paradise? Making the best of every virtue and vice, worth every darn bit of sacrifice to get a cheeseburger in paradise. I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. I need a cheeseburger in paradise. Any song requests, please put them out there. Otherwise, you get to hear what I want you to hear. Oh, let's see. What shall we do? I did that yesterday, not going to do that today. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and proved untrue. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and made me blue. It was on a moonlit night, the stars were shining bright. They whispered up on high, your love has said goodbye. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and said goodbye. It was on a moonlit night, the stars were shining bright. They whispered from on high, your love said goodbye. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. Well, that was a pretty bad ending. Oh, there's a request. I'm sorry, I needed to scroll. Anything by Cat Stevens? Well, there's a good question. I have Morning Has Broken for sure. Let's see what else we might have by Mr. Cat Stevens. And I don't remember his Jewish name. But we're going to, I probably had the wherewithal to, meaning the smarts, to file it under Cat Stevens if it is, even if it is recorded under his other name. Oh, this is a better one. We have a D and a G and an E minor and an A7, an F sharp minor and a B minor, not my favorite, and an E7 and an A. Oh, I'm being followed by a moonshadow. Moonshadow, moonshadow, leaping and hopping on a moonshadow. Moonshadow, moonshadow, and if I ever lose my hands, lose my plow, lose my land, oh, if I ever lose my hands, oh, well, I won't have to work no more. And if I ever lose my eyes, if my colors all run dry, if I ever lose my eyes, oh well, I won't, won't have to cry no more. Oh, I'm being followed by a moonshadow, 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 leaping and hopping on a moonshadow, moonshadow, moonshadow. And if I ever lose my legs, I won't moan and I won't beg. And if I ever lose my legs, oh well, I won't have to walk no more. And if I ever lose my mouth, all my teeth, north and south. And if I ever lose my mouth, oh well, I won't have to talk. Sorry, folks. I need to practice that one to be more gooder at it. Let's see if we got something else that I can do better. Good. Wow, so many people have joined. I can't keep up with this. Tony Tropic, Michael McReynolds, Chris Hope. I'm going to try anyway. Tony's been there a while. This thing is not automatically scrolling for me. I'm not sure why, but Rodney Bell, if I didn't say hi, hi. Little Lama Laura, Camero Drone, Kombanwa. Let's see who else. My goodness, we got a house full. 14 people watching. Chris Hope, SJM Steve, Mason Kieser, my. Radio RC dude. Nancy was first. Okay, I think I'm there. If you have song requests, please put them in there, and I'll see what I can do. Meanwhile, let's see if we got another Cat Stevens. We got just this one. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the world. Sweet the rains do fall, sunlit from heaven, like the first dew fall on the first grass. Praise for the sweetness of the wet garden, sprung in completeness where his feet pass. Mine is the sunlight, mine is the morning, born of the one night Eden saw play. Praise for elation, praise every morning, God's recreation, God's recreation of the new day. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the world. That's all wrong. I should have just sung that without the uke. Rod Piker, welcome. Anybody I have missed coming into the chats, thank you for being there. I'm not missing you on purpose. I'm just gonna rotate this craft a little bit counterclockwise because I think it's drifting. I do, because I think I had those trees in my view the last time I looked. And I'm also a little bit concerned that when the sunrise does occur, oh no, I see it. There she blows, folks. I see it. It's gonna be a good one. There she blows. Yay! And maybe we missed it, I don't know. The moment, I probably did. That would be just like me. Anyway, I'm gonna zoom back out. Well, I've blown any chance of making a time lapse out of it anyway, so we'll just leave it like it is. Here comes the all right. That's enough of that. Ring of Fire. Okay. Okay. I had that confused yesterday with, or I guess, I don't know if it was yesterday, whenever it was. I had it confused with a completely different song. I Walk the Line. That's what I had it confused with, where he does all those key changes. Anyway, this one is very short. I don't know. I need to listen to that sometime and see how he made it so long. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring, bound by one's desire. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, 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 that ring of fire, that ring of fire. That's right at the dead bottom. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. Bum, bum, bum. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames, they went higher. And it burns, 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 that ring of fire, that ring of fire. That ring of fire, that ring of fire, that ring of fire. I can't quite hit that bottom note. Try as I might. I keep forgetting. I'm going to make a note right here, and because I usually have notes that say put the capo up, dummy. But this one, I've neglected it. Adding that comment right now, capo fret 2. And so what that's going to sound like, and I won't do the whole thing. Save that. All right, what it's going to sound like is more like this. Love is a burning thing. Anyway, that's how that's going to sound. So, everybody, Stingray, welcome. Anybody I have missed coming into the chats, please forgive me. I'm lost in my own little world here. Somewhere in the black mining hills of Dakota, there lived a young boy named Rocky Raccoon. One day his woman ran off with another guy, hit young Rocky in the eye. Rocky didn't like that, said, I'm gonna get that boy. So one day he walked into town, booked himself a room in the local saloon. Rocky Raccoon checked into his room, only to find Gideon's Bible. Rocky had come equipped with a gun to shoot off the legs of his rival. His rival, it seems, had broken his dreams by stealing the girl of his fancy. Her name was McGill, but she called herself Lil, and everyone knew her as Nancy. Now she and her man, who called himself Dan, were in the next room at the hoedown. Rocky burst in, and grinning a grin, he said, Danny boy, this is a showdown. But Daniel was hot, and he drew first and shot, and Rocky collapsed on the corner. Now the doctor came in, stinking of gin, and proceeded to lie on the table. He said, Rocky, you met your match. And Rocky said, Doc, it's only a scratch. And I'll be better, Doc, as soon as I am able. Now Rocky Raccoon, he fell back in his room, only to find Gideon's Bible. Gideon checked out, and he left it no doubt, to help with good rivalry's revival. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do 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 do. Come on, Rocky boy. Come on, Rocky boy.
Battery
I'm
level is
sorry, Rocky,
low.
but that's
The
all.
aircraft will go to
Really?
the home point in 10
All right, let's
seconds.
cancel that. And this time, folks, there's nothing in my way. There is nothing stopping me from doing a good job of landing this puppy. Except skill. Come on, why are you flying sideways? All right, we're gonna bring her to the right. There we go, and come on down, you. You can do it. Don't get upset with me. You're the one out of battery. All right, so let's just put this down here. Do a little battery swap. First, I will light off a new battery. There we go, and boom, and boom. Sorry it took me that long to do that. God is
The
good.
home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Okay, I promise. Okay, we're not going to take off from there because I got a case sitting right next to it. We'll take off from there instead. And
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
all right, out we go. And up. Let's go out a little bit further. See that nice line of sun rays. Michael goes, Dean, welcome. And anybody I missed coming into the chats, I'm glad you're here. I truly am. What are the Rockies? Let's do this one. He was born in the summer of his 27th year, coming home to a place he'd never been before. He left yesterday behind him. You might say he was born again. You might say he's found the key for every door. When he first came to the mountains, his life was far away, on the road and hanging by a song. But the string's already broken and he doesn't really care. He keeps changing fast and it don't last for long. But the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. The shadow from the starlight is softer than a lullaby. Rocky Mountain High, Rocky Mountain High. He climbed Cathedral Mountains, he saw silver clouds below. He saw everything as far as you can see. And they say that he got crazy once and he tried to touch the sun. And he lost a friend, but he kept a memory. Now he walks in quiet solitude, the forests and the streams, seeking grace in every step he takes. His sight has turned inside himself and try and understand the serenity of the clear blue mountain lake. And the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. You can talk to God and listen to the casual reply. Rocky Mountain High, Rocky Mountain High. Now his life is full of wonder, but his heart still knows some fears of a simple thing he cannot comprehend. Why he tried to tear the mountains down to bring in a couple more people, more scars upon the land. And the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. I know he'd be a poor man if he never saw an eagle fly. Rocky Mountain High, and the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. Friends around the campfire and everybody's high. Rocky Mountain High, Rocky Mountain High. That boat, I'm watching the boat, unfortunately. Rocky Mountain High, Rocky Mountain High. That boat's making a lot of noise, isn't he? I guess it's a she. Boats are she. If you ask anybody who speaks French, they'll say boats are she's. Because nouns and all nouns, I guess, in French language, have a male and female attribute. Okay, what did Drone Bum say? Susan, that's not funny. That's cool. I don't know. Anyway, I can't keep up. If you have song requests, please put them out there. My pleasure, Miss Susan Lee. Okay, 6:15. So that's 24 minutes, or sorry, 34 minutes from now. Are you serious? I guess you don't kid. Is that the sunrise time or the takeoff time? Liftoff. Wow. Okay. Oh, somebody created a wake. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty, naughty. We're going to do something I was going to do at the beginning, but decided against it. Anyway, and I didn't add it to my playlist, but that's okay. I know how to find it. My goodness, they really created a wake. I feel like I'm at the ocean now. But this too shall pass. There it is. Up on the last notes, huh? Coffee, coffee, we adore thee. Pour us up a mug thereof. Eyelids rise like blinds before thee, waking to the sun above. Melting clouds of mental drabness, driving dark of night away. Beverage of our morning gladness, fill us with the light, light, Light of day. Coffee, coffee, we adore thee. Pull us up a mug thereof. Eyelids rise wild like blinds before thee, waking to the sun above. Melting clouds of mental drabness, driving dark of night away. Beverage of our morning gladness, fill us with the light of day. That guy is pretty much right below the drone, but not quite. It would take me some, let's see if I can find him. He's really making noise down there. And zoom out. Zoom out all the way. I can't, that's the problem with water. You can't tell if you're zoomed out. I am zoomed out all the way. So, where is that bad boy? Let's put the camera up just a little and make a semicircle, or a full circle rather. See if we can find him. I can't tell from my perspective. What are we looking at there? Is that him? Or is that ducks? Oh, that's so weird looking. That's a couple of ducks, and it looks like I'm zoomed in. But anyway, all right, so back out to there and keep doing our orbit. Not orbit, you know what I mean. I mean what you know. I'm just trying to find this guy. See, I have a problem with my vision that I can't tell distances because I'm not trying to make anybody feel sorry for me, but one of my eyes doesn't work properly. And because of that, my depth perception is all messed up. So I can't tell if the drone is further away than the boat or the boat's further away than the drone. But anyway, we're gonna just widen our view here as much as we can. See if we can find that guy, because he seems to, I don't know. He's just having a good time here. Well, I've introduced you to a square foot of Lake Lanier. I hope you like it. There's the sun again. I don't know, I can't find him. I have the sun in my eyes directly pointed at me, which was a poor choice on my part. Mars is in the house. I haven't done this in a while. All right, and we're gonna make you wait while I look up the words to that. I am gonna have to reposition. That sun is absolutely straight in my eyes. I didn't expect that quite that strongly. And I have to, let me just get this out of there and move it to the left. So I don't have to reposition everything. I can just turn my little body. That'll work great. All right, so, but I'm looking away from the drone. I have my camera view here, I guess that'll work. All right, so where were we? We were gonna do a song because in honor of, not by request of, Mr. Mars being in the house. So there it is. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change. And did you exchange a walk-on part in a war for a lead role in a cage? How I wish you were here. We're just two old souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. What have we found? The same old fears. Wish you were here. I get one more chance. Such as it is. These always work out real well when I'm practicing. I don't know what it is. The environment. We'll blame the environment. That sunrise is amazing. But you're talking about a sunset. So maybe we have people from all over the world here. Maybe somebody's looking at a sunset. I gotta believe it. So, any song requests, please put the word request in there, and we'll try to. Oh, Ruland! Ruland, thank you for joining, Ruland. I appreciate that. And everybody, Buying Space, Myra, Elaine, I did that coffee thing. I don't know if you heard it or not, but if not, you can just use the one I sent you. So, all right. Ruland, I can't make you blue for technical reasons. The reason I ask for people to type request into the chat is that I'm watching this channel as that channel name, request, instead of Dennis Lovelady for technical reasons. Dennis Lovelady cannot see his own live stream chat. So, and I've proven that a time or two. So, just take my word for it, and I'll try to make you blue. I will remember to make you blue later on. Puff the Magic Dragon, you got it. I could do it without the ook and without having the words in front of me. We might do that because I don't remember if I have that or not. So that's fair warning. That means I haven't practiced it even if I do have it. We got a G. We have a B minor. Again, not my favorite. Ooh, that's down there. That's why it's not my favorite. A C, an E minor, an A7, and a D7. Well, let's try it. Puff the magic dragon, live by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper, loved that rascal Puff, and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon, lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon, lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came. Pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along life's cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff that mighty dragon sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. I think that was for Miss Susan Lee. Ms. Susan Lee. I'm not sure. I wish I could keep up with the chats, but that's what I love about this. You guys get to have such a good time, and I get to relive it later on, so that's cool.
Battery level is
No.
low. The aircraft will go to the home point
Okay.
in 10 seconds.
Cancel that. Cancel that. Okay, there we go. And bring her on in.
Landing.
All right, she gave up earlier, or more easily that time. There's my empty coffee cup. If anybody wants to refill it, you know where to go. I'm at Lake Lanier in Georgia. It's just a tiny little place, about 600 miles of shoreline, so you should be able to find me pretty easily. I think it was 650 miles. And I just realized I'm not talking to the place I'm supposed to be talking to. I was saying, if you want to bring me coffee, I'm at Lake Lanier in Georgia. And I should be fairly easy to find since there is only about 650 miles of
The home
shoreline.
point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
If she stopped talking over me, that would make me happy.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Going way out there. That should be far enough. And up. Up, 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 up. About 70 feet or so. That's pretty good. So if anybody has song requests, this is the last battery. Huh. I like that song too. In fact, I memorized that when it first came out, and I still remember it. So. Let's see. Can we keep it light? Oh, we can. We can. Somebody asked me if I knew any George Formby, and I didn't know any. And so I've been studying one. We'll do that in a minute. Boys and girls, take warning. If you go near the lake, keep your eyes wide open and look for Sneaky Snake. Now maybe you won't see him and maybe you won't hear. He'll sneak up behind you and drink all of your root beer. And then Sneaky Snake goes dancing, wiggling and a-hissing. Sneaky Snake goes dancing, giggling and a-kissing. I don't like old Sneaky Snake, he laughs too much, you see. When he goes wiggling through the grass, it tickles his underneath. Well, Sneaky Snake drinks root beer and he makes me sick. When he's not dancing, he looks just like a stick. Now he doesn't have any arms or leg, he cannot see his ears. And while we are not looking, he's stealing all of our root beer. And then Sneaky Snake goes dancing, wiggling and a-hissing. Sneaky Snake goes dancing, giggling and a-kissing. I don't like old Sneaky Snake, he laughs too much, you see. When he goes wiggling through the grass, it tickles his underneath. That was a little, I see you, Mars, I'll read it in a minute. That was a little Tom T. Hall for you. I'll jump in my row you boat. Oh, I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. Let's see if I have that. I'm going to search for the word teach because I have no idea what the official name of that is. Go to all songs and press the search button and teach and search. These birds. Let's see. Wow, so many songs have the word teach in them. I don't. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. Oh, I'm gonna have to look it up. That's terrible. Okay, means I think it's called I'd like to teach the world. I'd like to teach lyrics. I'd love to teach lyrics. I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honeybees and snow with turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. I'd like to see the world for once, all standing hand in hand, and hear them echo through the hills for peace throughout the land. That's a song I hear, sing it along. Let the world sing today over and over. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. La 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 da 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 da. I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honeybees and snow white turtle doves. That's a song I hear, I'd love to hear, teach the world to sing. Perfect harmony, I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. It just repeats. I'd like to see the world for once and all standing hand in hand and hear them echo through the hills for peace throughout the land. That's the song I hear. I'd love to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. Sing it all over. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I didn't know that as well as I thought I did. I don't know what that middle eight or bridge or whatever is. Oh wow, I see fog on the water from, let's see, can the drone see that? No, I'd have to come way down. Let's do that though. Come way down. We're gonna be careful about that. We're gonna actually view our progress. I mean, I can see the craft, no problem at all, but that should be good enough. And then right in there somewhere, No, I can see it with my eyes, but we can't see it with the eyes of the drone, unfortunately. Oh well. All right. So this is Lake Lanier, folks. I'll give you a better view of the place. It's, like I said, it has about 650 miles of shoreline. It's between 600 and 700 somewhere. And 174 feet, sorry, is high enough to get above all the trees and show you what we can see to the horizon. It's quite the place, this place. And it's actually a couple of dams. There's the Buford Dam, which is what I'm close to. It's actually right there. That's the Buford Dam. And then the Suwanee Dam, S-U-W-A-N-E-E, is, I don't know where it is, but that's the Buford Dam. And that car driving there, that's driving on Buford Dam Road. So, yeah, this is an amazing place. I guess there's a lot of good, I'm not a fisherman, I've never been, but I guess there's a lot of good fishing that happens here. So I don't know if they have fishing tournaments or not, but what a sky I've been blessed with today. Hope you enjoy that. So, any other song requests? As you've seen, I'm happy to try, even if I don't know it well. Bring your guitar, Rules. Oh, Rules plays guitar. You know, I should know these things. I really should. That I just gave away my watching habits, didn't I? Anyway, I try to do better. Tell me that you got everything you want, and your bird can sing, but you don't get me. You don't get me. You say you've seen 7 wonders, and your bird is green, but you can't see me. You can't see me. When your prized possessions start to weigh you down, look in my direction. I'll be round, I'll be round. You tell me that you've heard every sound there is, and your bird can swing, but you can't hear me. You can't hear me. When your bird is broken, it will bring you down. You may be awoken. I'll be round, I'll be round. You tell me that you've got everything you want, and your bird can sing, but you don't get me. You don't get me. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, we'll be having some fun. People walking above. Oh, when the sun beats down, the birds are tar up on the roof. And your shoes get, see if I can sing that. And your shoes get so hot, you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Now under the boardwalk, down by the sea, on a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, we'll be having some fun. People walking above, we'll be falling in love under the boardwalk, boardwalk. From the park you hear the hefty sound of a carousel. You can almost taste the hot dogs and french fries they sell. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, we'll we'll be having some fun. People walking above, we'll be falling in love under the boardwalk, boardwalk. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, we'll be having some fun. People walking above, we'll be falling in love under the boardwalk, boardwalk. Okay, so we've lost the sun momentarily. I'm just going to bring that camera up a bit so that when it does again show its... Okay, so 5 minutes, I think, to Mr. Chris Hope. Is that right, Chris? I think you said 6:15, right? If that's the case, it's probably time to give you guys a break. I have 58% battery, and okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring this craft in and figure out some closing song. Oh, I said I was going to do George Formby. That would be a nice closing song. We'll just do that. Whoa! I'm all over the place, folks. She's breaking up. She's breaking up. I got a bird chasing me, literally. Whoa! That duck, I guess I was approximately where that duck right there. One of those ducks right there wanted to land, and I was right above that place, so he was basically chasing me. See, he's still upset. Anyway, all right, so come on in. Come down.
Landing.
You can do it. There we go. So I'm going to put you guys over there. First I'll switch camera views, and then I'll turn that drone off. We'll go to here. That works. Now I'm going to turn the drone off. I'm going to turn the remote control off. Make it quieter in here. I didn't mean to turn you guys around. So the backlighting's horrible. I have a lake behind me, you see. George Formby, yeah. If I can remember the tune. Otherwise, we'll just do something else. Everyone have a wonderful day. Yes, and by the way, if Chris starts early, and Chris, you're welcome to do that, then please, please, please go see him. Because I'm just closing down here, folks. There's nothing to see here. If you've got I'm going to have to listen to a bit of it. And there's an advertisement, wouldn't you know it? Give me 3 seconds. I'm sorry, this is worth it. Maybe not. Yeah. Sorry, this is rude. Okay, I got it. If you've a pub or a small hotel, you need a license for all that you sell. You may think that I am romancing, but they even tax you for singing and dancing. You need a license, whatever you do. 1 or 2 things they've exempted is true. Lumbago, the gout, or a touch of the flu. You don't need a license for that. You've got a license for chicken souffle. One of them sat on a brick yesterday and then started clucking as much as to say, he won't need a license for that. We'll have a good time, a wines in the wood time, if it were duty free. We've cut the taxes with our battle axes and roll out the barrel for me. Dairies must license, you bet your life. If you've got a cow, then there's trouble and strife. A farmer Dean said when he looked at his wife, ha, by gum, I don't need a license for that. You need a license for shooting down game, but I'd rather flirt with a beautiful dame, 'cause I get to sport with the birds just the same, and I don't need a license for that. We sit in the pictures as warm as a glove, in the back row of the circle above. 2 bobs worth of dark and a basin of love, and I don't need a license for that. We have a good time, a wines in the wood time, if it were duty free. We cut the taxes with our battle axes, then roll out the barrel for me. Fishing at Redmond is licensed by law. A chap to his girl said, now you hold your jaw. You know exactly what I'm fishing for, and I don't need a license for that. No, sir, I don't need a license for that. All right, folks, go see Chris Hope. It's time. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thanks for putting up with my nuisance. And we'll